Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video we'll see how can we delete the customer. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to create here a method in our customer service. So you can see the method name, that is delete customer, and the return type is void. And in the argument you will receive an ID, that is return type long, and here we need to call a method from a repository, that is delete by ID, and I have passed here the ID. So let's call this method from our controller. Here I'm going to create a method. You can see here the annotation I have added here to this method, that is delete mapping, and has a URL that is /customer/id. So we will get an ID from the URL. So I have added here the annotation that is at the red path variable and the long ID, and here is the name of the method. Here we need to call the method from our customer service, that is get customer by ID. We need to call this method because we need to send the response in case if customer not found with the ID. And here the object, that is I have saved the response of this method into this object, that is customer, existing customer, and here we need to check existing customer is equals to null. Then we need to return response entity dot not found dot build. So in case if existing customer not null, then here we need to call service. Then we need to call a method from our customer service, that is delete customer, and here we need to pass an ID. After that, we will return response entity dot ok dot build. So let's run the application and test this API from our Postman. So let me add here the URL, that is /API/customer/ID. So here I want to delete the customer with the ID 3. So let me add here the ID 3, and let's select here the delete from the drop down. Application is started. Let's click on the send button, and you can see we got a response, that is 200. Okay, let me refresh the table, and you can see the record deleted successfully. So let's go to our Angular application, and here I'm going to create a method. Let me copy this, and the method name is delete customer, and in the argument it will receive an ID, and the mapping we need to change here, delete, and the URL will remain same, that is /API/customer/ID. Let's call this method from our get all customer component. Let me create here a method. In the argument it will receive an ID. So let me add here ID, that is the data type number, and after that we need to call here our customer service and the method, that is delete customer, pass here the ID, subscribe this, save the response into this variable, and let's add here the console.log statement to print the result into our console. Let's call this method on the delete button. Let me open here, and let's copy this line, and let me rename the button. So here we need to add the click event, and we need to call this method. So in the argument we need to pass here the ID. We will get ID from customer.id. Let me change the class name, that is btn-delete. Let me copy this and add into our features code. and you can see. Let me open here the inspect and post a new customer with the name customer5, email, and the phone over here. Let's pause this and you can see. Okay, so let's delete this customer5, and you can see that we got a response from our backend that is null. Let me refresh the component and you can see we got a updated record successfully. So after that, we need to call here a method that is get all customers to get an updated record from our backend. So let me post a new user. Let's delete this customer4, and you can see we got a response, and we also getting an updated record from our backend. So that's all for now from my side. I hope you like this video. If you have any confusion, you can do comment, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.